Yo. Welcome to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
Boy. Do we have a show for y'all? How you feeling, black man?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. Hey, the cough is going away. You know, it's season changing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my doctor gave me some promethazine. You know?
Okay.
I've been like a rapper
Yeah.
couple of days.
Come on now.
Hey, I don't know how these niggas drink it and be up.
And be functioning.
Yeah.
Hey, they be fighting the demons. That's what they be fighting the demons to get past
Fight demons.
Yeah, that's what they be talking about. They fight. Hey, I ain't never been the prescription stuff. Y'all can miss me with that. That's too strong. What else? But
Hey, man. I don't know, man.
We just gotta play the video. Like,
hey, man, we just stumbled upon something,
Hey.
and we both had the same reaction.
so we gonna start it off with a kicker.
Would you take a deal?
We listen and we don't judge.
I got kids by my uncle. All three are his, and my baby daddy think the kids is his. And I tell everybody I don't like men, so I tell them my kids are my nieces and nephews.
We listen
One more
and
time.
we don't judge.
I got kids by my uncle. All three are his, and my baby daddy think the kids is his. And I tell everybody I don't like men, so I tell them my kids are my nieces and nephews.
Wow.
I don't know how to receive that.
Like,
I don't know how to receive that.
okay, I understand the trend. I get it. It's a popular thing. It was like, you're supposed to like share something that people don't really know. But y'all hoes taking it too far. Y'all are taking it too far. Just too far. Some stuff just like, y'all just keep it. Why somebody got to find out like that? Why somebody got to find out via a video?
Hey, man. Oh, Jesus.
Could you imagine?
Hey, somebody fighting demons. It's a lot. It's a lot unpacking that.
Could you imagine your partner calling you? Yo, you seen the video your baby mama uploaded?
Them are all kids.
Like,
Hey, then imagine the other, because she said she don't like, quote unquote, she tell people she don't like men. So imagine the other parties trying to talk to her. Them awesome. Yo, niece and nephew.
bro, y'all doing some trauma dumping, ain't y'all? Y'all what?
That's Trump. That's to not judging. Now you dumping, you telling. Oh my gosh, I don't know, bro. Hey man, we live
in some different times.
But the thing is, this has always existed, and people have always said stuff like this, like, but not to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't go get a bulldozer like Joe Clark and just yell all their equities, whatever. Hey man.
But even all the girls in the car,
the girl in the car looking like everybody confused. Everybody in the car like, whoa. The one girl was trying to.
Boy, the game over after that. I don't want
to know nothing else. I don't want to judge. I don't want to listen. I don't want to know nothing else.
Take me out of the chat, actually. Your kids is your uncles.
A lot of people need to be removed from the chat. Just like the Matt Barnes.
She's so broken. She needs to be.
We didn't need to know that.
And
it wasn't our business.
So if y'all are not abreast, Matt Barnes allegedly got caught cheating with 8 different women in the month of January. His wife or fiance just recently had a baby, and she went out on
baby number two.
Okay. Went out on Instagram and she outed him, and the first post was
outed a couple girls too.
The first post was I was healing him while he was breaking me or something like that. And then the second
no, I was fixing him
while he was breaking me. Then the second post was her outing all the girls with at names
and times
and
and
like
email.
timestamps.
in emails.
And then she went in and got like flight itineraries and like told Shorty like open Pandora's box all the way. But she broadcast Pandora's box. And I never understood this. And I asked women and I was like, what's y'all reason for telling the public?
Because we don't need to know your business. That's in-home business.
And now it's shared embarrassment of like, it's just public embarrassment.
And they be like, well, because it's my truth. Well, we don't need to know what you and, hold on, let's start back. Now, this light skin, this is Matt Barnes here.
Mm-hmm. Drove what, 90 minutes up the road? Go slap a nigga out like this Matt Barnes.
At the house. That nigga Matt Barnes climbed the fence at his house. I'm trying to tell you.
To do some straightening.
The best person to tell this story is Gilbert Arenas. When Gilbert tells it, it is hilarious.
Yeah. So that Matt Barnes, NBA, like
the nigga who he fighting all the time in the NBA.
Yep.
And they got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? All the Smoke. Like on Showtime. He does a lot of commentary for the Sacramento King games. He does a lot of NBA stuff for like different people like NBC or ESPN or whoever. They go on and on and on. Dude, the one thing I thought about was when she started telling this, damn, you fucking the money up. Mm-hmm. They gonna burn the house down, boy.
They want to.
Their feelings gonna burn the house, boy.
Like, I know we be seeing like they say men be wanting revenge. If men want revenge, women go up a notch. Like, it's not enough to like see you hurt. They have to strip you of everything.
But you know what though? Men don't necessarily want revenge. What we end up doing is, if something happened like that, we hurt, we move on. Mm-hmm. We take the hurt with us. No, they gonna leave the hurt. They gonna let everybody know they hurt, and they gonna tell everybody they hurt, and they gonna tell then they gonna tell your boss.
Mm-hmm. Any happiness you got left, they gonna take that too.
They gonna take it with them.
Right. I'm trying to be as vague as possible here because I don't want anybody to put together any clues here. If anything, I've watched women come in, be a side piece. Man, like, don't give them the wood when she won't. Shorty tell the wife, blow up whole spot. Right? But he tell, oh girl, I think we don't need to talk no more. You out here doing some wild stuff. I can't trust you. Yada yada yada. She like, how you can't trust me? They go back and forth. They mess with each other again. And then the wife leaves husband. When wife leaves husband, side piece also leaves.
Yeah. Cause she don't want no more.
She don't want him no more.
She only want him because he had. That's why I said this nigga is 6'7", 6'8", light skinned, good looking, with good hair, with some money and tattoos everywhere. All the girl want this nigga. Mm-hmm. That's who the girl pray for. Mm-hmm. That's the Sierra prayer.
Mm-hmm. And that's him.
That's him.
And that's him.
Hey, of course he gonna have some more hoes.
Dude, okay. No. Because we gotta talk about this. It's so crazy to me. Do women really believe in their head of heads when they get that nigga that they are so good of a woman that said nigga is good for life with just them?
Yes. Cause you know what though? Because they feel like, okay. Remember I said last week, all the girls don't have no personality, y'all dress the same, be the same. They really don't think they're the same. They really don't think she looked like her. Even though they have the same identical outfit on. Mm-hmm. I would better. Mm-hmm. You look the same. You got the same
aesthetic,
surgery. Everything the same. Mm-hmm. And they be like, no, I'm not. I'm different.
How you different? Oh, because when I walk into a man like it be
I'm just saying though, like they really think, like they really truly think they're special.
Bro, I be like it's
Like
a
this,
battle.
hey,
Like,
hey,
are we fighting
hey,
like
and
who's
here-
more delusional?
And here's the thing, niggas like Matt Barnes. I feel like you engaged, you got 2 kids, y'all playing house, y'all playing family, and all the other stuff. Do I personally think you should be out here with all the hoes? No. That's why I say that nigga Neo living the best life ever. That's why I say Neo living the best life ever. People, I don't care who judge it, who say anything about it, who say anything bad about it. Neo is living the best life ever. Ever. And the first thing he said was, shit, I ain't got a lot no more.
Yep.
He said, but I'm cool. I ain't got a lot no more.
Man, that gotta be a crazy good feeling.
Nigga, that you can just do the fuck you feel like. Those are the reasons that I'm not married. No, I mean, not because I want to lead Neo's life.
Yeah.
Because everything I feel like doing, I do because I want to do it. No one can make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm not guilted into it. I'm not a honeydew. I ain't must got to do it. I ain't got to regard your feelings. No, everything is on a I want to basis. So if guys who want to live that life, because me and Matt Barnes are the same age, guys who want to live that life, I tell them, hey, either get you a woman who's going to be cool with it or don't be by yourself. And that's to guard her. Because it ain't right that you doing that to Shawty. You know what I'm saying? And you telling Shawty y'all gonna be a family. You propose to her, so you gonna be
Leading her to believe one thing.
Yeah, you put it on to her. So of course she has the right to believe that y'all gonna be all of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But in hindsight, you know, this nigga was showing his ass, man.
I ain't saying 8.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell
January.
Neil has the best life. Neil got 3 of them. Almost 3 of them. And when Neil take pictures of all 3 of them, they all look so happy.
Just cheesing.
They look aesthetically happy. Like, it look beautiful. Like, this nigga be...
Yeah. Yeah.
He be like, this is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I be like this. And the other one just sit there and wait their turn. To have some money.
No, the things you can do when you got
When you got some money on.
But
boy,
on the other end, it get treacherous.
But it gonna cost you.
Uh-huh.
Cause get what though? Cause one mishap, they'll tear everything up.
Boy, I swear to God.
Hey, just like I was watching, the guy on was it on Entertainment Tonight or something. He was talking about he was Diddy's assistant for a long time. He was talking about how he was bringing them drugs and shit. In my mind, I'm like this. So you a drug dealer?
It sounds like you need to be locked up with him.
You should be. Wait a minute.
But
Because in my mind, I'm like this. That sounds like a drug dealer.
Right.
And the other niggas, I bring them girls. Oh, you sound like you.
So you the trafficker.
So you a pimp. Pimps, you get time for pimping.
That's illegal too.
Is it?
So
Then I was watching the interview with D Woods, and she was like, "Oh, because he called me fat. He told me I need to lose weight." No, he ain't y'all friend. He y'all boss. He's trying to sell a product
that he's been selling for years before y'all.
Because I remember that Making the Band episode when he fired her ass and got down Arbor. Oh, I heard you unhappy too. If you're unhappy, you can fire. You can leave.
Bounce.
Come on, son. Oh, he stopped me from going to other places. And girl, ain't about you.
Boy, we living in some interesting times. I'm trying to tell y'all. Some interesting times. And I got another video too, so don't think that was the only video we was going to talk about today. Let's see here. What do I want to... Yeah, we'll go into the singleness epidemic first. Then we'll...
A girl posted a video about how we are in a single epidemic, like an overwhelmingly large amount of people who are single, yet everyone seems to be looking for love. And I'd like to add my 2 cents as to why I think that is. I think it's 3 main things. I think 1, everything has to be social media approved now. It's not enough for you to find somebody that makes you happy. You also have to find someone that is going to put you in a relationship where you're able to brag about it all on social media, and that's not helpful. 2, the idea that there is going to be this perfect person who completely understands you upon meeting them, and you won't have to communicate the way that you want to be treated, and you won't have to have these tough conversations, and everything will just work out perfectly. That's not helpful. And then 3, which I think is like probably the most deadly and something that I myself am very guilty of, is that we have gotten so far into like encouraging everyone to be independent and be happy on their own, which is important. I say it all the time. It is very important. But I think that we're kind of in a point where we've overcorrected. Like, you keep seeing this rhetoric of like, oh, you don't owe people this, you don't owe people that, like, you don't have to put up with that. And I think that you guys are missing the fact that, like, when you are in a relationship with someone, even if it's not romantic, even in a friendship, there are going to be aspects of this relationship that are not necessarily pleasant all the time. And the solution...
It's a longer video, but y'all get the point of it.
And no, though, and to be honest with you, she's exactly correct. Because that's the first thing all women want to do is go to Instagram. Women want to go to Instagram and show off what he took her, what he bought her. She ain't got to do nothing. She a princess and everything else. He want to show off her. Like, she's so goddamn fine. You know what I'm saying? She fine. She don't do nothing. She just fine.
Look what I got.
Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you got it is because you paid for it. So what ends up happening is all of these men, that's what they do. And these women are looking for this Matt Barnes guy. This nigga looks so good. He got money. He got motion. He can buy me shit. That's why the kid have all these babies with these niggas.
Yeah.
Then they be like, well, walking down the aisle ain't important. So you think having a baby with this nigga is? So having a baby more important than walking down the aisle with him. But at least if I'm gonna get divorced, well, you gonna
But and they keep
at least all y'all in the house got the same last name.
At least
Everybody got the same last name.
Boy, I'm tired of y'all popping up.
Y'all be having 3 different motherfuckers, be 10 different last names in the house.
Well, y'all stay
Smith,
popping up
Johnson,
with a nigga.
Jones, Thompson, Thomas.
They stay popping up with a baby, no nigga.
Man, they love it too, though. They love it too. They love to pop with a baby.
But the amount of like pregnancy announcements that I seen, and there's no nigga present.
But I don't want no nigga walk around here cheating on me.
So my thing be like, do y'all womb be worth something, or do y'all don't even at this point y'all just say fuck the womb and do whatever with it?
Fuck the womb.
Like, y'all don't even care to like
Ain't no womb, bitch.
treat it with care and concern and
Ain't no womb,
the
bitch.
utmost.
Womb. I'm gonna have this nigga baby, and I'm gonna complain about this nigga, and I'm gonna put him on child support, and I'm gonna then I'm gonna dog him out every chance I get, and I'm gonna have sympathy from other niggas. The other nigga gonna be like, that nigga he ain't know how to love you, cause when I'm gonna come through and love you better. Then get what though? Then that nigga go through the same thing the other nigga went through.
Yep. And this brings us to our next video, which ties into the.
What is up with so many people having children, and as soon as they have these kids, or before these kids is even walking, really, they break it up?
My dumb ass did that stupid shit. And you know what? It was a huge mistake. At that time, I was very, very masculine, right? My husband, he's my husband now. He's the father of my 2 kids. But when we first had our first son, I did it and I broke up with him as soon as we had our son. Our son was maybe like 2 weeks old. I did it because the reality is I was filled with so much trauma, and I did not value a 2-parent household because I never came from one. So I didn't care about it. I felt like the kid would be okay. Like, he cool. He don't need no father. I'm the mother and the father. Being extra as hell, right? I was prepared to do everything on my own. And once you have that baby, not to mention that was both of our first babies together. So I had no idea what postpartum was. He had no idea how to deal with a woman that was going through postpartum, that was emotionally unstable and all over the place. So he just kind of was like, he was done with it. He didn't understand how to deal with it. I didn't understand what the fuck I was going through. And I threw in a towel. Not him. I threw in a towel. And I actually took his son away from him, talking about, I'm about to do all of this on my own, looking stupid as hell. And he was a good father. He is a good father. He was a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. He's a damn good father, damn good provider. And he wasn't going for that. He was not going for that, y'all. He told me straight up, you're not taking my son away from me. If I gotta fight you tooth and nails in the court, I don't give a damn. I will show up he wasn't like no deadbeat. I don't give a fuck about that baby. Fuck her. It wasn't like, and the only one that called me out on my bullshit was my sister. She was like, you making a huge mistake doing that. He don't deserve that. That baby don't deserve that. Hell, you don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? She was the only one that told me, sis, go back and figure it. And with time, you learn each other. You mature. You understand the importance of respect. You understand the importance of love and bringing a child up in a healthy 2-parent house. And last but not least, you might not be compatible. You realize you're not compatible for him, or he might not be compatible for you. And then you both come up with the same lame ass excuse. Oh, he switched up. She switched up. No, you just didn't take the time out to really get a chance to know each other. You know what I'm saying? So y'all rolled around in the sack, created a life, and don't give a fuck about it. Neither one of y'all don't really give a fuck about it. Now you just bashing each other all over the place, bashing each other on the internet. It's just so immature. So that's my take on it. That's my 2 cents. I don't know. What y'all think?
What is up?
Well, and she right too, because no, most people, if you do a survey of most people who have kids with people, right? They were dating longer than they was parents. Like, you got women who got pregnant in 2 months. Somebody we're gonna be a family. 2 months, nigga, that's 8 weeks.
Yeah, there ain't no time at all. There ain't even a season change.
And she said a lot of stuff. So to unpack it, she's like, well, he didn't know how to deal with somebody who was postpartum. Well, this was y'all first baby. Don't nobody know nothing. But the thing is, she blamed her own postpartum, because she feel like she can do it by herself. Because the thing was, instead of just keeping it there and holding account, and she kind of took accountability, but instead of just holding it there, like, hey, I was doing wrong. That was on me. You know what I mean? And like, I'm glad her sister pulled us aside and said, you making a big mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're making a big mistake.
Hey man, I think we got our first documentation of a woman that instructed somebody to stay.
I mean, yeah, because she had to, but no, she didn't stay. She had to go back.
Yeah. To work it out, yeah.
Yeah, she had to go back. But imagine niggas said, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because like, me and I are getting fed up.
Yeah.
Me and I said, man, fuck you. Like,
and I wanna shout out to both of them. Her for you know what I'm saying, recognizing, you know what I'm saying,
for him staying down, they married now, they got nothing. Yeah.
And then him for being a leader and like, if I let you talk about, you
that's
can't
not
take
what
my
we
child
doing.
nowhere. Yeah. Like, that's not what we at all. So shout out to both of them for that. But it's real. That mentality of what they talk about, we see it all the time. Everybody thinking they can do it alone. I'd be like, those people be people that don't be around kids. Or have y'all never been around kids? Kids require a lot of care.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a thing you can just like, oh, I'll be all right.
A lot of time, a lot of attention, a lot of money, a lot of resources, and a lot of women gonna say, well, my baby dad don't do enough. And I say it's all relative. He ain't never gonna do enough if he not in the home. Cause one day you gonna feel like he ain't gonna pick him up when you want to. One day you gonna feel like he didn't send the money when you wanted it. It's all relative.
Or you ain't get a break when you needed one.
Yeah, so get you somebody. Look, man, get somebody and build somebody first, then get a child, then create a home, then create a family. Create a family. Number one, I need to create a leadership. Meet somebody and you understand that you want to follow them. I hate when women say, well, I'm going to let a man be a man. When you say stuff like you can't let somebody be what they're going to be. Just like me saying, I'm going to let a tiger be a tiger. He a fucking tiger. Oh, I'm going to let him be a tiger. I've been feeding my tiger milk like a baby, but all of a sudden, now he growling. He's a fucking tiger. Why you think when you go to the fucking zoo, they got fucking tigers and lions and pits somewhere? Because why you think you ain't
behind glass?
Why you think you're not eye to eye with a fucking tiger or a lion? You know why you're not eye to eye with him?
Because that nigga gonna tear your ass up.
The fuck?
Tear your ass up. Nah, they think they gonna breed. They gonna breed the violentness out of them like they did the pit bull.
And in the moment the pit bull is fucking snap. That's why he fucking start banning pit bulls from goddamn neighborhoods. Somebody, my pit bull don't hurt nobody, and you don't got them hurt. You don't seen some of them episodes and some of them shows of, oh yeah, he mauled his damn. He mauled his his owner. Like you maul the baby. Look at what they do.
Yep.
You can't tell vicious motherfuckers not to be vicious. Like you can't tell men not to be men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless, even if a man has a different sexual preference, he's still a man. Because I worked in a jail before. And I seen a brother who had another sexual preference. Whoop 5 niggas with another sexual preference ass.
Beat a nigga ass with a tall nigga. Yeah.
Nigga ain't studying your broad, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like this is yeah, that's kind of it's just crazy now.
But no, a lot of women are saying that now. A lot of women getting older and they realizing, hey, you fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna see it more and more, and I think it's
gonna be real. Like that's why I always be on y'all. That's why every week you come and every week you come get your hair cut, it be a different brother in there who been married for a long period of time, and they just giving you game.
Yeah.
Like I'm not against one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I'm not against nobody getting. I want all y'all to get married. I want y'all to have families. The one thing I tell y'all is, if you're gonna marry, and don't have no fucking baby mama. That's the one thing I preach to y'all niggas constantly. Don't have no fucking baby mama. If you're gonna get married, get married.
Yep.
Nigga, cause I'm trying to tell you, going to child support court is the fucking worst thing you ever can do. Cause somebody is now telling you and operating how you supposed to operate.
What the rules is.
Yeah, somebody giving you rules.
So it ain't even in your household.
No, y'all ain't even together. So whatever your child got going on over here ain't even your household. Regardless, nigga, you just a goddamn sperm donor and a cashier.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in babysitting, but you the babysitter when her ass want to do something.
Yep.
And it's your fault when some shit don't work out.
Yep. And y'all, and what's wrong with getting somebody and building with somebody? Like, when did we get to a point where it was just like,
because hey, I can get more out of this nigga. I can get more out of this nigga if the court system got them tell me what I can do. I can get more out of him. I can get more out of him. Cause he has no choice.
Yeah.
Cause if you don't do right by me,
till you do right by me, everything you touch will fail. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do right by me now, somebody gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Now someone's gonna tell you what to do. And if you don't do that, now the legal system's gonna take over.
Yeah.
It's like modern slavery.
And I wanted to ask that the boy that was that came and got his haircut after me, that was in high school. I wanted to ask him, how are their interactions with like girls and stuff like that at his age, because I'm curious if that's a like my generation, like a 10 to 15 year gap.
Yeah, since I'm girls, me having a lot of friends who are educators, the girls now are boys. Because they grew up with single mothers. So they took on masculine traits. They didn't take on the feminine traits. They took on all the masculine traits. They fight each other like caged animals. That's why the music promotes that. Like the Sexy Reds and the Lotto. Think about it. I like Lotto. She can rap her ass off. But look how she talks. It's super overdrawn. And I'm not I like her. You know what I mean?
Over there role playing.
That's what all of them do in the first place. All of them be role playing. But the problem is now the girls have embroidered that. And like I tell you, the little young men are feminine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, they all got long hair for one. Yeah. But let me tell you something. You know the biggest argument you'll have with a woman now?
It was cutting her son hair? It's long and pretty.
It pretty. He got baby hair. They remind me of back when I was in high school when Gene Wine came out. Because Gene Wine came out in high school. The Bachelor was one of the greatest CDs ever, right? But that nigga had a little curly box with the baby hair and shit. I remember Jamie Foxx did a parody of it. I think called Baby Hair. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. That's what I'm saying. It's like they care more about how cute their sons are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that a lot.
Like, their sons are cute. They don't care about how cute their daughters ain't cute. Their daughters like goddamn sexy red mud ducks and be fighting and be want to fight girls and
walking outside pajamas, bonnets on, stains on the pajamas, dirty butt. Like
dirty butt, yeah. But they sons be cute. Nigga pants be falling down. Nigga hair be looking like Fraggle Rock. You know what I'm saying? He had a little curl. They got a little curl like Michael Jackson, like a little Luther Vandross don't curl right. But they're electing to live that life because now can't nobody tell them what to do in their house. And me and E said all the time, you know who they get that from?
Cool.
They mama. Our mama started that shit. Our mothers really deep down inside despise our grandmothers. They was like, why is she cooking and cleaning and working?
Yeah.
I want to do me. I want to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happened was the women that in my generation, they saw their mamas be single mothers and work hard and have fun. So they said, well, having babies ain't won't be that bad.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna ask my mom that because I'm kind of curious. Because even when I look at my mom versus my grandmother,
it's a totally different.
Yeah,
you don't even think they came from the same person. You don't even think your mama came from the same person. Like the way your grandmother operates and how she acts, her morals, her this, her that. You know what I'm saying? How she took care of business. It's totally opposite than your mama. Not saying we're the good or the bad.
Yeah,
it's totally opposite.
Yeah, they're completely completely different.
But your mama and your sister operate exactly the same.
Yep.
It's like, because your eyes can see three different generations: your grandmother, your mother, and your sister.
Yep.
You and your sister are parallel. Your mama's above, and grandmama is the highest.
Yep.
And you see your sister now in her 30s operate how your mama operate. They be beefing with each other like they damn near twins. And they say the same rhetoric. And you be like this.
Yeah.
And you be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk to a 6-year-old woman and she sounds like a 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You like this.
Yeah.
But then, honestly, you know what you do the most?
What?
Understand your dad. When you listen to your mama say stuff, I promise you understand your dad a whole lot more.
Yep.
You be like, well, this nigga was sick of her ass.
And and then as a kid, it's so funny. It's so funny because as a kid, you
don't
get one perspective, and then
because then you're grown up. See, that's the thing about being enlightened, because also you had therapy, enlightened men who went to therapy. When you sit back and watch shit, you be like this. Boy, I understand that nigga now, but them motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah.
And most men who are in my decade and your decade, we look at our mom. We love our moms because mom is mom.
Yeah.
And mom did what mom can do. You know what I mean? But now you realize like half the shit mom did, she didn't have to do that shit.
She didn't.
Like really, she really could have been. You know what I'm saying? But now, and most of our moms got real nice ass houses, got nice ass cars, and no man there. Going there, 3 and 4, 5 bedrooms, everything furnished, and people don't even sit here, and everybody mama the same way. But ain't no nigga there. And every time she talk to a nigga, that nigga be the goofiest nigga ever known to man. You be like this, listen, you be like this. Oh, this nigga here is a clown. You be like, this nigga is fucking
Dog.
he's a dimwit.
You be like, where you find buddy at?
You be like this. You didn't raise this. Hey, you raised me tough, hard, strong, and like
And you went to go get this?
like a Hebrew slave, and you go get this monkey.
Yeah. No, my mom definitely had a phase of that. She's
No.
no longer with me.
Guess what
She
though?
definitely had the phase.
Everybody mom did. That's why I say, man, a lot of times I tell people often, doing what I do for a living, I just sit and have conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can make a book on the conversations I've had.
Yep.
And you'll see that everybody have similarities.
Yep.
Because you'll see the mama who ran dad off. You'll see the daddy who damn near tied.
Mm-hmm.
Sick of your mama ass, he's still married to her. Mm-hmm. And you see the other person who daddy be like, I don't pay my wife no goddamn attention.
Mm-hmm.
And see me, I gravitate towards the hell. I don't pay my wife no goddamn no attention.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was married, I wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was married, it was whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. And I realized that was one of the biggest downfalls.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Because I was trying to appease.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the problem with a lot of guys is it ain't had nothing to do with her. It just had something to do with me because though I appease mom. Mama worked hard. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I love mama and this.
Gotta take the load off, gotta help, gotta overdo.
So when you're watching stuff like that, she's exactly right. But just imagine if she had just took the time and she just slowed down.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even left her dude. That's the whole thing about life. Just slow down and sit down and actually be able to listen and form a proper assessment.
Yeah, I think people be making too many just rash judgments and doing things off of like instant feelings. I mean, we see it all the time, so this ain't nothing. I ain't telling y'all nothing new, but yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Like this, just slow down, see what's going on.
Yeah, assess how you really feel, what you need,
and you'll find out where you really need to be at. And that's when it comes. And that's why I tell people when it comes to dating. Like, be very careful when you meet women who just want to date, want to get married, want to go somewhere, want to do this, want to do that. Because it's going to come a time when you can't do that. Mm-hmm. And those women who are the ones who can't operate. Mm-hmm. And she's going to say, and this is going to be her words. I'm bored. And don't ever let your bitch get bored. Because she get bored, that means she's trying to find something to do, and find something to do, include some dick from somebody else.
Boy.
Because niggas are entertainers.
Boy.
And the moment somebody trying to entertain what she got going on, get what up? She gonna start wearing less and going out more.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to find herself because she lost herself while she was building you up.
I was fixing while you were breaking me. I wonder what do you do for a living?
Oh, so you found a broken thing.
You found
you was like,
you found a $6 millionaire nigga who basically been a
let me fix this. Are you an animal shelter? Are you like just taking in like these wounded and hurt puppies?
The Humane Society.
Like, so now you're a charitable organization at this point now, huh? Like, what?
See, right now, I was at the button. I accused Sarah McLachlan. Arms of an angel.
Like, for 20 cents a day, you too. Come on, girls, we can take a battered man and we can fix him up.
We can fix him up. Long as he's 6'7" and rich. Light skin, good hair. You know, so I can build him up to be where I want him to be.
I'll be like, y'all be talking like y'all are Jesus. Like y'all are the change makers in it. Well, like niggas be so lost, niggas be having water, y'all turn it into wine. He got a few fish, y'all multiply. Like y'all be talking.
They get that shit from church though. They get that rhetoric from church. Because if you go to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
I want you Sunday to go to church and sit there and listen what this nigga say. You record it right here. They gonna be acting like the person next to you is gold, and this motherfucker a heathen.
Swear.
These folks talking about they old school. How you old school baby mama? How you old school baby?
How
you old school and you got one child in your 20s, cool. Mm-hmm. I get it. Mm-hmm. It happens. Mm-hmm. I mean, then you in your 40s, it's a little different. Mm-hmm. But not when you had one in 20, 25, 30, and 35. Mm-hmm. You old school. Court me. I be wanting to know this. When women say court me, I be like this. Tell me 5 dates your mom and daddy went on before they got together.
They can't name you.
I'll be like, how long your mom and daddy was together? You don't even come from that. And somebody gonna say, well, because I don't come from it. It's like, I don't come from money, but I want money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, the reason why I'm saying it is because your expectation is unrealistic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't even know that shit exists for real.
You don't. It's just some shit you heard. It's like a ghost story.
Yeah. It's like a fable. Like a tall tale. Bigfoot.
Like, oh my goodness.
Have you ever experienced that before? And then someone gonna say, yeah, I experienced it before. You experienced it before? So what happened? He proposed to me, but I said no. Hold on. So how long y'all was together before he proposed? 2 years? But so you said no. So you was with a nigga sucking and fucking having babies, but he asked you to be his wife. You said no.
That's where you drew the line.
You drew the line.
That's where.
This shit's comical.
Like that, you was just like, we could do all of this. That merit, nope.
Cause I ain't trust his judgment, but I'm gonna have his baby.
And all we be saying to y'all is just like, hey, maybe y'all should make better decisions on y'all body, y'all choice.
I see you scaring hoes now.
You're right.
Hey man, you've been being real scared for the last month.
I know.
You've been real dangerous.
It's that new year, new me shit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I told you ever since you got engaged, ever since you said would you marry me, you been like this. All right, Cowboy Carter.
I'm trying to tell you.
Cause this ain't Texas.
I'm trying to tell you, it's a hoe down there.
Hey man, and did you watch some Grammys?
Yep, certainly did.
Did you watch how country that bullshit is? Hey, but let me tell you something. These folks gonna feed you some bullshit, and you better watch for the hook. So they walk in a minute before they start calling the name, and all of a sudden she sit down. She like she's so surprised. Her husband last year was crying that she didn't win no award. Mm-hmm. My wife don't never win no award.
She got the most Grammys of everybody.
Because Taylor won this year, but this year Taylor is the one who gave her the award.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear nothing. That I don't care about. I don't want to hear y'all crying about black people being snubbed. I don't want to hear it. No more.
Because I'm trying to figure out.
No more.
They had a country music award, right? A whole award show. Shaw didn't get nominated for shit. Because they said that album really ain't no fucking country.
They ain't country. They ain't trying to accept that.
But on a Grammy, all of a sudden, she won the best country album. Mm-hmm. All right.
And album of the year.
All right.
All I know is they better take their ass to the BET Awards.
Hey, then Kendrick, they're looking goofy. Hey, let me tell you something. And all of a sudden, he just so LA with the jean shit on and them church shoes and the hat on. Like, come on, man. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. The fuck out of here, man. Now you just see. That's why I don't like when them motherfuckers be. When them motherfuckers be winning shit, it's like niggas who be so Atlanta. Like, you ain't never been this Atlanta before.
Yeah. Not never. Yeah.
Then they start trying to tell you how Atlanta they is. I'm so Atlanta. I'm a Grady baby. I am a Grady baby. I was born in Grady Memorial.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is, He just then he got them church shoes on, cause he was. Then the crazy thing is the whole crowd, even crackers was singing "They Not Like Us." That song wasn't even fucking jamming that hard. That song wasn't even fucking like. Hold on, before we cut. Let me tell you this. You know who had the best album this year?
Who?
Gorilla.
No, she was on their neck.
She had the fucking best album this year.
She did.
And I'm sitting here like
did.
this. Y'all did not like. Come on, shout it. Yeah, Glow had all the songs.
She had a variety of songs.
She had
too.
1,000 songs this year, and they were all with jamming. Let Her Cook.
Even the ones that wasn't singles, like she talking about some real material too. It ain't even like she just spitting.
Goddamn, I love her.
She's spitting.
Yeah. So Shawty really should have been album of the year. Like, look, I know what y'all trying to do. It kind of go back, and I want all y'all to get a chance. I want y'all to go to Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club had a thing about 4 years ago. Steve Stout was on there.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve Stout was talking about the record industry and how the record industry was changing. And he was saying like how much power Drake had.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see what happened? He had to take his power from him.
Yeah, that was a crazy year. That was a crazy year. Super crazy. I like when I look at back at all of this stuff. Like,
it was a crazy year because no, though, it's a telltale sign of how people manipulate the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's manipulating the internet.
Yep. It's all algorithm. It's all it's all that.
It's all manipulation.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I seen anything else at the Grammys that I was like.
And that little young girl who's up there talking about how they should do healthcare, and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And how, start of artists and blah, blah, X, Y, Z. She was kind of right, but the thing is, they don't do that because the goal is to use you, make some money off you, and go and get you out the way.
Yep.
And find a new nigga.
Yep, real quick. It's a system. Mm-hmm. It's literally a system, and the system has to run a certain way, and this is how the system runs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's crazy. Hey, what y'all think about the Grammys? Make sure y'all leave a comment, and also send us some video clips that y'all want us to react to too. Like send them to the IG page and DM us. You know what I'm saying? Send us some questions. We trying to spruce this thing up.
I mean, hey, we want to talk, and Rex gonna show me how to, when people want to ask us questions.
Okay.
Like
how they can
do it, and we can respond to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we trying to interact. Hey, come on, be a part of the community.
We trying to go up, man. We here.
Yes, sir.
We ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I subscribe.
Beep.
Leave a comment. Come on now.
Come on.
Weekly episode. What's this? 270? I think that's 270. 271.
Damn near.
Come on, man. 200 something episodes.
We damn near pushing 300, but we got shit in the chamber.
Come on now.
Cause this ain't Texas.
Come on now. Woo!
What the fuck? A minor.
Hilarious, dog.
Like, I'm trying to figure out why A minor was like the shit. And
well, the Super Bowl next week, so it's gonna be some more cooning that go with
gonna
that.
be so cooning and buffooning.
So we gonna see what happened. We'll be back to talk about it. So
we will.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all. I'm Comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash, and go Eagles. Fly Eagles fly. The reason why I fuck with the Eagles, cause I call them the Philadelphia Bulldogs. Cause they damn near their whole defense is them Georgia boys.
Hey, come on now.
Go Dogs.
Hey man.
And I'm the Flash, and we out. Peace.